The Adventures of Numberville. One more, one fewer. Do you know who lives in Numberville? All of the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and many more. But who is this? This is Misconception. Misconception tries hard at maths and is getting better every day. She is great at asking for help when she doesn't understand something. She has decided to invite some of the Numberblocks round to her house for a dinner party. These are the Numberblocks she has invited. How many people will be eating in total? 4. First, Misconception needed to make sure that she had got enough chairs for her and her 3 guests to sit down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chairs. Perfect. Next, she made sure she'd got enough knives and forks. Does she? She needs 1 more fork and 1 fewer knife. Perfect. After that, Misconception walked to the shop to get food for the dinner party. She decided to cook everyone their own pizza. 1 for each person. At that moment, Misconception received a phone call. It was 2. 2 wasn't feeling very well and couldn't go to the party anymore. Misconception was sad, but she understood. Get well soon. She hung up the phone and then started to worry. How many pizzas would she need now? Then her phone started ringing again. It was 1. He wanted to invite 4 to Misconception's dinner party. Misconception wanted everyone to feel included, so said that 4 was more than welcome. She hung up the phone and then started to worry. How many pizzas would she need now? Then her phone started ringing again. This time it was 3. 3 was playing with 5 in the park. He wanted to know if 5 could go to the party too. Of course they can come too. The more the merrier. She hung up the phone and then started to really worry. How many pizzas would she need now? Then her phone started ringing yet again. It was 1 again. He'd been speaking to 6 and wanted to know if they could come too. Misconception didn't want 6 feeling left out, so of course they were invited too. She hung up the phone and then started to really worry. How many pizzas would she need now? Luckily, numbers aren't the only ones who live in Numberville. The reasoners live there too. Agent SG, Detective CC, Professor IE, and Officer OC. This is a problem for Professor IE. Professor IE counts in his head by imagining the numbers. He then expresses what he did by saying it to someone else. Sometimes he shows someone using equipment. That's easy. I needed 4, 1 for me and then 3 for my guests. Two rung. He said he couldn't come. Okay, 2 couldn't come, so that would mean 1 fewer at your party. 1 fewer than 4 is 4. Take away 1 is 3. Who rang you next and what did they say? It was 1, asking if 4 could come too. OK, 1 wanted to bring 1 more to your party. 1 more than 3 is 4. 3 plus 1 more is 4. Correct. Who rang you next and what did they say? It was 3. He asked if he could bring a friend. 3 wanted to bring 1 more to your party. 1 more than 4 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. Brilliant. Did anyone else ring you? Yes, 1 rang me again to ask if 6 could also come to my dinner party. 1 wanted to bring 1 more to your party. 1 more than 5 is 6. 5, add another 1 more is 6. Top work. Any more calls? No, that's all of them. We worked out that you now need 6 of everything. You've got 4 pizzas at the moment, but you need 6. 1 more than 4 is 5. 1 more than 5 is 6. Miss Conception brought the pizza and then her and Professor IE walked back to her house. First, they checked there were enough knives and forks. They needed 2 more forks and 2 more knives. They then checked there were 6 chairs. They needed 2 more chairs because 1 more than 4 is 5 and 1 more than 5 is 6. Everything was ready just in time for a knock at the front door. We hope you don't mind, but we've brought some extra friends. Oh no. The end.